Chief Leonard, many word, the Vanderbilt, diddly diddly. These are always kind of upside down, but yeah.
Guess I wouldn't want to tell anyone if
Yeah, it's the same as well.
The Cornelius Vanderbilt never made it to Earth. Or did they make it but fail to return?
Good question. All we need is fertilizer. How would you come all this way and not bring fertilizer? Really? I mean, you could start the process with human feces even. No, it's true. I'm not a botanist, but I know a few things. I paid attention in school. Right. Is there anything we can steal from here that's worthwhile? I don't think this is going to end well. Yeah. We're going to have to tell her that we didn't kill her. Or we could lie to her. All the way back, I guess. What was that? Acropolis District. Can we go there? It says restricted access.
The Acropolis District is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
you could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
These 2,832 bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold on to them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
Goodbye. We could have sneaked in the other way, I guess, but...
I never could have handled the desk job.
Can we? We're okay, we can come through, we can. Where does this go? Ah, that's the maintenance tunnels. That's the way we discovered there's a locked door over here. So what is this place? Requires Ministry of Accuracy and Morale key to unlock. Hi.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
And you?
Sorry.
Say you.
Not without signing a waiver.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
What about you?
Sorry, I shouldn't
I
talk.
wonder if I could just
Not without
pickpocket
signing a
one
waiver.
of them or something. I'd like to get in there and just to see what the hell's going on. So that would have brought me up and I could have maybe sneaked in or something? I don't know. Alright, I've got to report back to Lilia Hagen. I'm thinking we don't tell her we spared the woman's life, but we tell her there wasn't any aliens. Although...
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
That's an interesting point of view, Vicar.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time.
I'm thinking by now my reputation with the board is absolutely shot. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's more negative than positive. So any buying and selling around here will just be terrible. I'm really hoping I get the option to lie. Maybe even persuade. Lilia Hagen, like you say, she's a good ally to have. And if things go the way I think they're going to go, people like her are actually incredibly valuable. So I'm thinking, when we go and see her, we wear an extra 7 there. And what did that give? Dialogue skills 10, which puts me at... See? 20 charisma and a nice hat. it's also pretty good armor, which makes me feel a bit better about wearing it. How things have changed. I'm going to the Groundbreaker in a nice posh suit, and yet I walk around Byzantium in armor.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the
Just
ship.
shooting practice, don't worry.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Please avoid damaging yourself or others.
Okay, I'm going to leave Max and take Felix, I think. Do I want to take Pavati? No. No, I'll just take Ellie. I'm willing to bet money I'm probably not the first person that's lied to Lily Hagen. Yeah, she's not going to know for a while that the scientist is... And she's probably not going to believe me even if I tell her the truth. There are no aliens, yada yada, you know. That kind of thing. Lilia. Okay. Hi there.
Is it done?
I spoke to Contra and I'm not going to... Oh, I don't get the option to lie to her?
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
You misunderstood her research. She's our best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good
No,
start.
she didn't.
Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
Yep.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
Damn. I still have 100% positive. Lilia?
I said get
Yeah, we
out.
should probably leave then. You know, while we're here, I was thinking let's go quickly say hi to Jun Lee. You know, just because. You know, she's kind of family now, and I mean, she's probably really busy, but
This is Halcyon News.
I'm just saying hi. Hi there.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Cleaner than yours.
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
Not a chance, Felix. Embrace your inner misfit. I sense some history here. Yes. Yes, I do.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
We'll be on our way. Anything else?
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
You two know each other then?
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Okay. Well, didn't mention Pavati, but I guess, you know, maybe that's just kind of private. Oh, Edna, did I...
Routing through the backup relay has saved us a mess of trouble. Thanks to you, the auxiliary will handle the signal load when the primary's caught in the occlusion.
Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. Okay, well, I'm guessing that leaves nothing else now but to speak to Minister Clarke. Yeah, tab skills. Now then. Hacking is pretty good. Lockpicking. Oh, of course, I don't have anybody with me, so... Do I have... I have a perk. What do I need? 15% of melee damage returned as health. Or damage while under health drops. Whenever you're affected by harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. Interesting. When activating tactical time dilation, you continue to move at normal speed for a short time. That's quite an interesting one. Revive companions to 25% health. When you... Yes, we'll go for that. Things could get... You know... I think all the companions are... They are, yes. Now, we're off to see a minister. I think there's nothing left to do. I think everything else is done except for bloody this. It says I botched it, but I didn't botch it. I just chose not to take it back. Right, okay. So we really don't have a lot of options left. I'm going to speak to El Boss guy by the sound of it, so yeah.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay, whom should I take with me for this? I do like Ellie. Felix is very useful for persuasion and such. But they are like chalk and cheese, but they get along. So yeah. Just recap, we'll talk to Cuckoo again.
What is it? I'm trying to keep a low profile.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Okay, you can't get me in.
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay.
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
Oh, that's what that was.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Yes, I am Golden Eagle. So, let's have a look. Meet Phyllis. Speak with the minister's guard. So, did I pick up a key? I must have done. Minister's estate key. Ah. So I did. I wondered why that... I mean, it was a bit weird, but yeah. You've got a lot of damage, you've got a lot of damage. I'm very posh. I'm dressed incredibly smartly. Yes, I am. So, I am hoping that will work. Probably won't, though, eh?
Anti-Creo's facial mask increase leaves you feeling fresh and tingling. Do not operate heavy machinery for 2 hours after application.
Okay, I think we're going to be okay with this. Mostly. Do we... Yes, we have to cross this river. And the corporate guard is apparently the... He was the guard for the guy we're looking for. Also, very useful. Are we allowed in the area? Oh, okay. Can we get up there? How would we... There's a fence in the way. I think I can jump over, but... Is there another way? There's a ladder on that side. Is there a ladder over... There's a ladder right there. Okay, Is there a ladder along here?
Why do you think I've been avoiding this?
It's a bit of a long way down.
I'll sue every technician and
But I'm pretty sure we did find a ladder somewhere. Yes, just here. Rather than just walking up to the front door, let's try and be a little smarter about this. There's trash in the water. Hello.
How'd you do that so fast?
I have ridiculous amounts of lockpick skill, I think. 102 because I'm with Felix. Okay. So as soon as we get to the top of this ladder, we are trespassing, I assume. Not sure. Restricted area.
Nice and easy.
Okay, there's a guard there, so stay low. Can we not? Ooh, we're getting in. Okay, there's a guard there. Look at the layout. So the guy we want is up the stairs. We have to find a way up the stairs. Oh, he can see me, he can see me. Okay, now he's walking away. Stay quiet, everyone. Stay very, very quiet. Didn't see me. Whoop. Okay. Need to get upstairs.
Something's not right.
Take your best
Oh,
shot,
crap.
asshole.
Crap. Well, we tried.
Down they go.
Well, I tried not to turn this into a firefight, but didn't quite work out that way, did it now?
Everyone all right?
Well, the guards are probably not, but okay. I was hoping to be awfully stealthful, but apparently no. For some reason, none of the loot in here is stealing. I thought the ID when we got up here would make me kind of okay to get up here, but all it was a key. There probably is a way of getting in here without a firefight, but no, apparently that is stealing. But the other ones, not so much. Okay. That is rather odd. Oh. Nope, nothing. Nobody.
Here they come.
Sorry. Oh. I think my board reputation is probably somewhere near the toilet. I just wanted to check out his house, you know, see how the other half lived. Oh, well.
Never knew what hit him.
Yeah. Well, we were never that friendly with the board, were we? Let's face it. Is there any point looting any of this stuff? Well, he lives rather well, I would say. Interesting. Okay, that is not a door, apparently. We almost made it as well, which is what kind of kills me a little bit. It'd been nice to get up there and surprise him. Somehow I don't think it was on the card. What's... Okay, well this is a bit more like it as a toilet, isn't it? Okay. But then, miraculously, taking from those 2 chests up here was not stealing.
How did you get in here?
Well... Hello.
You! You just slaughtered those guards, and for what? To speak with me? What could possibly be so urgent?
Well...
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
It's not his real...
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Seems like we're getting off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry about your guards, but they shot at me first.
Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly, Aloysius. That's the only way these morons understand anything.
Okay, we're not going to be friends.
I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Call me a moron again, and I will end you.
Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not...
No.
That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident?
Not exactly.
Finally! High time we got the recognition we deserve.
And so affable. Why, you're nothing like the crazed hooligans the board loves to caricature.
Never are.
But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Wait, you think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
Don't play dumb. You ordered a batch of chemicals, and I need them.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiots.
Okay, you're going to die.
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
I didn't come here all this way. Yeah, why'd you keep talking like that?
Stars, they're getting denser by the day. I shall endeavor to speak more slowly. Is this better?
Slower and louder and into my good ear.
Was that a joke? Sarcasm, even?
Yes.
Oh, this is such a relief. You've no idea how long it's been since I spoke with someone intelligent enough for irony.
Really? Oh, okay. So, how about you tell me about the chemicals?
This again? I really don't know about any chemicals.
You're lying.
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Chairman Rockwell locked you up here?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Everyone?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would he go to all this trouble, though?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
Wow.
But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
Okay.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Okay. You seem a little too excited by all this. But if you think about it, he's been locked up in here for years, so yes. Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Yes, I've been there. Once I get into the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office? Oh yeah, and how did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Do I want to know?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Well, thanks for your help.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance.
Chance for what?
Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Okay, what is on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
Okay.
Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
Okay, but how long is that going to take? It's like 10 years, isn't it?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
But if it works, it would be worth it.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Okay, guys. This is going to get very messy. Yes, it is. Can we get back out the way we came? Rather than blazing out the front door into what will undoubtedly become another firefight. I think we're probably better this way.
I'll keep it down.
Down the ladder as quietly as possible. And let's GTFO back the other way. It's not that ladder, it's further along, isn't it? Hi there, safety inspector. Okay. Mr. Clarke knows nothing about the dimethyl sulfoxide and explained that Chairman Rockwell has actually been keeping him under house arrest. Clarke is certain Rockwell is behind the purchase of the chemicals. So what does Rockwell know then? That's the question. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so we've got building over here, but we don't have a key for it. That's the main building. That was Thingy's house, apparently. We can't go through there. So, yeah. We're already allowed in the Acropolis district, which is nice. There was the door there and the door there. Can we get in here as well? I'm kind of curious. We might find information here. No. But we may find a key in here.